At Christian Aid, we believe that poverty is an outrage against humanity. It robs people of dignity, freedom and hope, of power over their own lives. In 2009-10, we gave grants to 570 partners in 45 countries, working in 6 strategic focus areas. One of the priorities for Secure Livelihoods has been to support partners working on climate change awareness and adaptation. In Zimbabwe, for example, this has meant giving farmers in drought-prone areas access to new agricultural methods.
I work for Zimbabwe Project Trust, a partner to Christian Aid. We cover Matabeleland and South. Climate change has affected the communities in Zimbabwe so much. It has contributed to poverty because most farmers depend on rain for farming. We believe that if you employ a technique called conservation farming, which utilizes the minimum available water and also restores the soil fertility, the farmers can harvest more in a small area, and Zimbabwe will not depend on food aid again.
Christian Aid's response to emergencies is often in the headlines. When the earthquake struck Haiti in January, our 9 partners working there acted immediately with Christian Aid's support, targeting the most vulnerable. The measure of their success is in what didn't happen. There were no massive outbreaks of disease, no nutritional crisis, and virtually all displaced people were provided with some form of shelter.
Ako po'y sa kadahilan ng ako'y naputulan ng paa sa gawa ng Marcaper Mining Corporation. Wala pong binabayad sa amin, boys, ang Marcaper. Wala pong binibigay na tulong. Basta po, iniwanan lang kaming ganitong.
In working for economic justice, we support local partners in lobbying their governments for a fair tax on companies exploiting their resources.
Kahit po, siguro kung maano rin kami gawa ng kung magbayad sila, maiinganyan rin po kami dahil sa sitwasyon ko po, ay sarili lang at ako'y nagkaganito na, ilalabang ko na rin po ang sarili ko sa kanila kung sila'y magbukas man.
Through Christian Aid's partner, Maciek, Wilson received medical treatment and joined their campaign, which won compensation from the polluting company and a 50-year moratorium on such mining activity on the island. Accountable governance is another strategic focus area, prioritising power relations and corruption. GTLC, the Ghana Trade and Livelihoods Coalition, is a good example.
When we come together with the training that the GTLC have, trained us to know how to lobby government to bring our needs to our doorsteps. We started by negotiating with the Ministry of Food and Agriculture to purchase power tillers on credit. And with the support, the ministry have accepted our proposal.
In the area of HIV, Christian Aid works with its partners to influence faith leaders, government and civil society to adopt the SAVE strategy.
Nelana India sivitali na ina maelesia. Indi ningo mando mie bandu unabu umatsa kwethe obyo baya kwibwa olwa kwa mahiti esipandikitwe sitatu. Indi nathi indi ambe yozondawa lakini jumbene noza ngikitawo kokukotai.
The SAVE strategy stands for safer practices, available medications, voluntary counselling and testing, and empowerment through education. One of Christian Aid's strategic aims has been strengthening the global movement of everyone mobilising on issues like climate change, tax and poverty, and finding new ways to engage support for our work.
Well, we're here because we think what's going on is dreadful, and it's really important that we tackle climate change.
We want the world to make a difference on climate change.
You just thought it was about polar bears and the environment, didn't you? And he's learned today it's about poverty as well.
Climate justice!
Now! Christian Aid's final focus has been strengthening the organisation. This has meant refreshing our own corporate strategy, contributing to monitoring our own environmental impact, and it means nurturing and investing in the staff and volunteers who help carry out supporters' wishes. In this way, Christian Aid maximises the effectiveness of its urgent core purpose: to bring an end to poverty.